We 100 for real, for real. Yeah. First, I'm gonna start this off like I want to thank everyone for being here today. And I ain't gonna start this off in a somber mode. I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna get spicy extremely fast, and I don't mean spicy as food. I just mean these topics and this conversation is gonna be very, very enlightening. Right? Let me hit my spliff real quick before we get there, cause boy, this is about to be interesting. For those who know me, for those who do not, this is 1011 Palmetto Ave. YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Follow, subscribe, comment, and on YouTube, hit that notification bell. So where was I? I'm a June 19th baby, a Gemini. Yeah. Go ahead and get it out the way now. Y'all talk about Geminis be split personalities and got 4 or 5 different people in them and all of that. Yeah, whatever. That's a whole nother topic for another day. But yep, born June 19th, Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a Grady baby. All the way. Like, all the way. I'm such a Grady baby that my son a Grady baby and my daddy a Grady baby. That's how much of a Grady baby I am. You see what I'm saying? So all that New York shit, that shit gotta go. Yeah, I lived there for a decade, a little over a decade. I lived longer in Atlanta than I did in New York. So what does that make me? A graded baby. Yeah, understand that right now. Graded baby from now on. Alright? Now next. Where should I start? Should I go back to the times people really remember at Kennedy? Yeah. When it was Kennedy, because it ain't Kennedy Middle School no more. Should I go back to them days, the Rattler days? Or should I go back even further, like when I was 3-4 years old and I was living in Atlanta? Should I go back to then? When my parents used to meet up at Washington Park so I can take pictures with my pops and he'd jet off again? Woo. Boy. Those are the times you don't even remember because you so young, man. And that's how it be. But it's alright, though. Because look what I turned out to be. I done been through so much shit. And a lot of that shit that I've been through was because of my own doing, though. That's what most of it be in life. So, the number one question. Am I from Atlanta? Yes. I am from Atlanta. Born in more than 65%, 70% raised in Atlanta, man. That's 100% facts, man. 100%. Next, did I live in New York? Yes, I lived in New York for about a decade. I also lived in California, but that's a whole nother conversation as well. And hold on, just stop. Just look at the hat, though, right? I better stop playing with me, man. For real. So, next question that I got for some of my viewers is, what is my page going to be about? So, this page that I have, 1011 Palmetto Ave, this is about the area where I grew up from, right? That's what the page name is, right? That's what my handle is. That's where I grew up. That's where my family spent about 60 years plus of their life. You see what I'm saying? And that's damn near double what I've been living, right? So that's why I had to name the page that, because everything goes back to where it all started from. As they say, you won't be accepted anywhere if you can't go back to your own hood. Whether your hood is in, the Palisades, and that's in California, whether your hood is in Brooklyn and Bushwick, or whether your hood is on the west side of Atlanta, you still got to go back to where you came from, man. Because that's where everything is rooted from. This Zot is blowing, boy. Exotic units. Definitely, man. But let's get back to the topic at hand. So, like I said, I was born June 19th, right? Grady baby all the way. Currently, I am 30 years old currently, right now, as we speak. 30. Ugh. Nah, it's a great age. I've lived in, like, had a residency in, I have had a residency in 3 different states: New York City, Los Angeles, California, and the A, which is home always. I had a small stint in Denmark, South Carolina, but that's for a whole nother topic itself, right? So, as of now, like I said, my page is mostly about a day in the life of the things I go through, the things I do. I'm not gonna show you guys everything. Nah, scratch that. I'm showing you guys everything. Nah. So yes, my page is about a little bit of everything. Basketball, whether it's me playing or showing you videos and critiquing and show why certain plays worked and why other plays did not. Like I said, where can I start again from? So, other things that so I'm gonna show a lot of basketball content every day, all year round, whatever it's breaking news basketball or just something informational that, you know, my basketball lovers can take and actually have barbershop discussions or salon discussions. Because I know a lot of ladies out there, you hoopers and you hoopers. You know what I mean? You make some of these guys look bad. You don't want no smoke with me and none of these other guys, but you know what I mean? That's just a whole nother conversation. But I know my ladies be out there balling on y'all fellas. Y'all don't be playing with them like that. But I'm also gonna do men's fashion. As you can see, I can do a little bit, but I'm gonna pipe up on y'all a little bit just to show y'all just a little bit of spice that I got. And then it's getting to that time of the year where you throw on layers, and we gonna see. It's called show and tell, like we used to do in middle school, elementary school, right? Show and tell. Also, I'm gonna do gaming. I haven't considered live streaming yet, but I am going to pre-record myself playing and talking over the game, and it would be a visual attached to that as well. So let me know what you want to see. It can be anything that's just dropping, anything new, anything old. Just let me know what you want to see. But at first, I'm gonna start off with some 2K22. So, you know what I mean, for y'all who do be on that 2K22, my part, whether it's next gen, current gen, just holla at me. We can get it done. Xbox only though. Yeah, that way. What else? Man, working out. I will show everyone, you know, different techniques you can do when working out. Gym only. These exercises you can do at home with the proper equipment. But, you know, it is satisfying to be able to go in an environment where you can see people who are trying to obtain a goal, and that gives you a tad bit of motivation, especially if you have someone working with you on a daily basis. So I'm gonna drop a little footage here and there about, you know, working out and some of the eating regimens that I go through and things of that nature, while I keep lean, strong physique and still pretty good athleticism. Yeah, definitely. After 2 knee surgeries, but that is a whole nother conversation as well. What else? I did speak on day-to-day activities. A lot of things that I do day-to-day you will not be able to see. Not because I can't show you, because I don't social media snitch, man. What's wrong with you guys? What's up? Is that social media snitching? I think that might be. We gonna make sure that don't get it out. That part don't get out. But again, I'm gonna show a day in the life, but I cannot show you guys everything. I'm gonna do a day in the life, and I'm gonna give you a little peek into my life and the things that I do. I'm sure you guys are gonna like the things that I do. I'm pretty sure. And the people I do associate myself with, they characters. I promise you. The conversations, the atmosphere. Oh man, everyone gonna see you, and now I'm like, oh yeah, he really ain't as crazy as we think he is. Cause the folk with him just as crazy, so he regular. That's what type of time we on. What else? Cooking. Oh my goodness, a lot of y'all think y'all be cooking for real, for real. Y'all not cooking. I'm gonna put y'all on game. I'm gonna show y'all some culinary skills for real on another level. You know what I mean? No professional type, but I should be a professional type. Because I'm a beast in the kitchen. Like, if you're going to be a beast in the bed, you got to be a beast in the kitchen. Facts. What they say? Blow it back out. Blow it back out. Wake her up with some kisses. And fill her stomach up. And then fill her stomach up. That what you got to do. I'm telling you. You'll have a chick introduce you into her family within 48 hours if that's the type of time you want to be on. I'm letting you know that right now. If you want, if you want to have a girl introduce you to her family, if you want a woman to introduce you to her family in 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 max, I got a key method that I can give you. A little knowledge I'll drop on you. And I promise you, within them 3 days, you're going to meet someone in her family. Promise. Promise you. I can get you with just about any woman, man. For real, for real. I just need to get you and her in the same space. And that'll be your woman. But, for other things going on, man, you know, I do have a son now. I definitely do. And man, when I tell you, just watching him grow up in front of your eyes is just, nah, we ain't speaking on that, not yet. That's a whole nother chapter. But it's gonna be a lot of surprises in these videos that come out. This is honestly just part 1. And this is really not even part 1. This is the introduction to part 1, or a little intro to what everything is going to be discussed. I know as these parts go on, the engagement and the excitement is going to, and the mystery is going to baffle you. I promise you it is. This is straight out of a movie. I promise you. Like, you done took and combined certain movies. Like, this is it right here. This is it. Everything from 9 to 5s, everything from hustling, getting it out of the mud, to low self-esteem, high self-esteem, to everything you could blink and think you can have, to where you don't even know if you're gonna eat the next day. When I tell you the ultimate highs and the ultimate lows, like, it is honestly, it is 2 totally different lifestyles. From the highest of the highs to the lowest of lows. 2 totally different mindsets. 2 totally different attitudes. 2 totally way of thinking of life. 2 totally different ways of moving. 2 totally different ways of communicating. 2 totally different ways of how you think about money. We're going to take a deep dive. And I promise you, each part is better than the last. But when the whole story come out, man, we probably gonna go viral. I'm talking about, boy, we gonna go viral. Like, subscribe, and hit that noti bell, gang. We lit.